Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you a simple design for a 2x2 elevator. You can go up, everything is in sync. Yeah, like that. I'm on a realm right now, so it can be a bit laggy. Sorry about that. But works going down. It works going down better than it does going up on servers. And there's also a call elevator feature. So I can fly up here. You can see I have a call elevator button. And for those, I've just used observer lines going down. With this top one, I actually had to use a pulse extender because these pistons right there were getting powered for too short of a time. So let's go ahead and build this. Everything you're going to need to build this is in my inventory. Um, Depending on how, or like the theme you're going to build this in, obviously you're going to have a different block selection. Like I'm using just iron and obsidian, but like if I was building like a futuristic base and I had this in it, I'd probably use concrete and I don't know, like sea lanterns. So start off 4 blocks of your choice out like that, 4 redstone on top, 2 observers facing the redstone, sticky pistons, and now with honey blocks or slime blocks, just make sure that slime blocks aren't touching slime blocks and honey blocks aren't touching honey blocks. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can place your block of choice right there. And you want to come around back, 2 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 2 slime blocks or honey blocks, right there. And you also want to have a way of stopping these flying machines. So I would put 2 immovable objects right there. So I'm just going to lay out the rest of the elevator here. And now we want to repeat that over here. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want to go observer, observer, sticky piston, slime block, honey block, honey block. And now I can actually do the same thing on this side, and then we will wrap this iron block line around like this. Kind of just make a big square like that. Fill this all in with redstone. And now you want to go observer, observers, going into these sticky pistons. So it should look something like this. And so this will go up if I hit that button, but it will go into space. We don't want that happening, so I'm going to go up however high you want your shaft to be. And you just want to mirror the blocks you see down there. Like that. So now to build the top, oh wait, almost forgot this. That could have been bad. Now to build the top part. Let's send this up. You'll see everything is in sync. Now when it reaches the top, to go back down, we want these sticky pistons here to be powered. So what I do is I go 2 blocks out, just like that, extra right there, and then make a big line 2 blocks away from the sticky piston. Just like that with the 2 extra. Now right here, you want to go repeater, and same thing on the other side, repeater. Then redstone, redstone, and I'm going to connect this up. Now obviously, you wouldn't have your redstone on the floor right here in front of the elevator in a like base situation, but for tutorial purposes I have it like that. Now we can go ahead and wrap this redstone all the way around. Now to actually power these, we want to take observers, simply facing into the redstone, going into the sticky pistons. And do that on, all sides. Alrighty. So you'll see if I hit this button, elevator will go down. Now if you just want it like that, plain and simple up and down, then this is the end of the tutorial for you. But if you want call elevator buttons, which I showcased in that one, then you can stay tuned. So to actually call the elevator from down there to up here, what you want to do is go wherever you want your call button to be. Place your button and have something like this. That button connects to redstone going straight into an observer. And it's actually pretty simple. You just want to have an observer line going all the way down into that. Repeater there, right before the redstone there. And just like that. Actually, yeah, you want to make this 4 ticks. So now you'll see this will call the elevator up to here. Now, to make it be called down is just a bit more complicated. It uses something called a pulse extender, which I will show you guys really quick. It's really simple. So you just want to have a 3x3 block there, button here, redstone there, redstone there, redstone there, and you actually want to take your comparator, face it into that, face it into the block, and you'll see this button stays on for a decently long time, but this one actually stays on for longer, which is why it's called a pulse extender. So that allows these pistons to have enough time to get to the bottom before they update into these observers, powering those pistons again, which will basically break the elevator. So let's just have wherever your call button is, redstone, that, and then same thing, observer line going up, except right about here, you're going to want to have a 4-tick repeater coming off of that one, and then this is what's going to be going into your pulse extender. So you want to lay out a 2x3, place a block here, redstone here, comparator, comparator, redstone, redstone. And then you don't want your signal coming off of this redstone, you actually want it coming straight off from where that button is. So now we can go all the way over here, and I'll just have it go into there. And again, obviously your redstone would be hidden in a base situation, but this isn't really a base, it's just a flat world, so I'm just doing this. Now you'll see that this call button will work. Updates all those observers, activates the pulse extender up here, allowing enough time for the pistons, and then they come down. So just to show you, oops, I had to call it up. Just to show you what the shaft would look like, you'd want to have, I personally think, blast furnace is the most good looking immovable object. So you could have something like this. And then usually above that, I put glass. I'll grab green stained glass. So, oops, I forgot we're at the top, we're not at the bottom. So we just basically copy this. Let me get this sent down. I know blast furnaces are pretty expensive, so of course you don't need to use them. And then you'd have your glass going up to your next location. So that's actually the elevator. So you'll see if I hook this little button up to that redstone, if I can place this right, we will go up, and then I probably should have put this redstone somewhere else, but it really doesn't matter. And you can go down. This call button works. And this call button works. So, yeah, that's literally it. It's that simple. Any questions you might have, please put in the comments. I'd be happy to explain, or at least help. Um, Something else. Tell me in the comments if you guys want to see this in a base form. Like I could build a base and then have this elevator in it somewhere. So, thanks for watching.